In the KORONA Studio, we have a section dedicated to promotions. Now you may be thinking, what is a promotion? Or how do I set up a basic promotion? Or maybe you're already trying to make a promotion, but you're unsure where to start. In this video, we'll teach you how to navigate the promotion screen and teach you a little bit more about promotions in general. Once you're on the KORONA Studio, we'll of course want to go to the promotion section on the left-hand side. And then the most important part of the promotion section is going to be the couponing promotions. Some of these other sections are used, but when it comes to promotions and whenever we refer to a promotion, it's going to be a couponing promotion. So we'll select this section here to show you a little bit more about that. Then let's start by creating a new promotion so I can show you a little bit about the little pieces of how it works. We'll first start by giving it a name. We'll just call it test promotion. There it is. And then for type, we're just going to keep that as an immediate discount. There are some other very specific use cases that you might want to set up, such as bonus points. So bonus points for a customer, which would be like your loyalty program. But we covered that in a different video, so feel free to check out the description. And there is a link for that video there as well. So let's go on to the other sections here. First, we have validity, which is the when this promotion is going to be active. Then we have customer information, which we honestly don't very commonly use. So you can skip this section. It's very niche. So let's just move on to the trigger, which is how is this promotion activated? So this can be, for example, like with an employee discount, we'll activate it by adding a customer group to the receipt. So if the customer that's added a receipt is one of your employees and is a part of that customer group, it'll activate this promotion. And then there's the benefit, which is what is a discount or what is the promotion really? The very most common section here, especially for creating the promotion on the screen, is going to be this third option here. Reduced product quantity is also kind of a niche option. So we want to make sure to show you the thing that you're going to be using most, which is going to be this third section here. And then graduated discount is something also pretty specific, but we do have a video describing that and going over that, also listed in the description down below. But essentially graduated discount is like buy 10, get 10% off, buy 20, get 20% off, buy 30 or more and get 30%, something like that. So it gradually gets better. But for this case, we'll just show you the third option, which is essentially just customizing the discount in whichever way makes sense. So for something like this, we want to do 10 this first section, then change this. Instead of $10 off, we're going to change this to percentage. And then we keep that as discount. And then for this one, it would be 10% discount on total receipt because that's probably the most common employee discount. But if you wanted to do a separate different kind of discount, such as maybe the trigger is going to be like a buy one, get one. So you'd have to do a specific item with, or specific item quantity with tag BOGO. If you have at least two or more, if you have two, then this would trigger and you would get 100% off on, and then we could do on the cheapest item with tag BOGO or something along those lines. But essentially this third category here, or this third section, is going to be very useful for a bunch of different kind of custom discounts. Another really useful tool when it comes to promotions is going to be your wizard up here on the top. So this will help you create a promotion through some more advanced settings, which brings us to our last section, which is the advanced section. Now you can click around and try to figure out the terminology here. It's all very mathematical and it is kind of hard to get familiarized with. Even myself struggled with it when I was first getting familiarized with the system. But fortunately, the wizard will help make it simple for you, and you can click through the different sections and it will guide you through creating the promotions for maybe something that's a little more complex than just a basic percentage or dollar off on specific items. So feel free to play with that. And once again, there is a video about this one as well that will also be listed in the description down below. Thank you for watching this KORONA POS Help Center video. For more information, please check the description down below, where you'll find our online manual page, as well as the contact information for our support center, and any other resources that will help you get the most out of your KORONA POS system.